All right, guys. Friday, June 17th, Foxwoods Resort Casino. Heavyweight championships on the line. Ivanov is taking on Copeland. I tell you, I could see either guy winning that fight. As that fight gets closer, I'm gonna have to give a better analysis of this. I'm gonna have to break this one down. But I can tell you, I was at Ivanov's last fight. I was at Copeland's last fight. Those guys have very similar styles, and it's really a matter of who gets to who first. Go to WSOF.com. Get all the details on this fight. Look, you never want to miss something at the Foxwoods, and people seldomly do. It's a destination. The greatest restaurants, the gaming. We're bringing the entertainment, guys. We are the entertainment. We're setting up the cage. Everybody's coming out, including the heavyweight championship, the biggest prize. The biggest prize in World Series of Fighting that they have to offer. Heavyweight championship, and it's on the line. It's on the line. And be like me. Come out, stay a few days. Incredible rooms out there at the Foxwood. We're going to have a weigh-in. We're going to have an autograph. We're going to make this a whole event. Not just a Saturday thing. If you just want to come out Saturday, look, if you're looking for a date option, you know where to go. You know where you need to be on June 17th. Go to WSOF.com. Get all the details. I'm going to move on. Here, something last week, I got a call, and I was asked by World Series of Fighting to do a chat for Facebook Live. So I go on there. We got great reception, right? You guys know how big World Series is. You know how big Facebook is. You get it. You get the point. So we get a lot of questions on it. We're in a real time constraint. We try to make it about 10 minutes. Well, 10 minutes isn't very long to get into anything. But somebody had asked me about Fedor. Look, I'm not extremely complimentary when it comes to Fedor's career because I don't buy a lot of it. I don't buy a lot of it. The stuff that went on in Japan, it was a little fugazi at times. You got a referee wearing an earpiece. Well, who needs to talk to a referee? If you're having a straight contest, why would anybody need to be communicating with the referee? I asked that question. I've never been answered. I asked that question, though. Fedor's come to America, and it wasn't great. He got a win, and he suffered 3 losses. This is just the reality. Okay? This is just the reality. So our own president, Ray Sefo, is interested in fighting Fedor. And they're trying to line that fight up in Japan. And I said, Ray, why are you going to go to Japan to fight Fedor? Why don't we bring him here to the World Series of Fighting? Well, World Series of Fighting, they've got a ton of money. Okay, you guys see the payouts. There's big money. This is on NBC Sports Network. You get it. This is a big deal. Fedor's been given these offers, and Ray goes, well, you know, we just can't get him to the U.S. It's just, for whatever reason, it's tough to get Fedor to the U.S. I think I'm going to have to go to Japan to fight him. Well, I want to see that fight. I want to see Ray Sefo fight anytime he fights. And frankly, I want to see Fedor fight. Even though I'm a little critical of Fedor, and I think that comes from a fair place, I'm just looking at the numbers. Look, if I'm a CEO somewhere, I got to stare at the numbers. He was 1-3 in the States, but he does a hell of a job when he's fighting overseas. I want to see him come to the World Series of Fighting. The offer's out there. The money's in place. The money's in place. He's not getting paid elsewhere what the World Series of Fighting and NBC Sports Network was willing to put up. Okay, that's just a reality. But he also needs an opponent. I know Ray Sefo wants to fight him. I know Ray Sefo agreed to go over and face him in Japan. I just want him to do it in the U.S. That's what I want. I'll be the first to say it. I'll be the first to say I want Fedor to come to the U.S., come over to the World Series. Take the big paycheck, okay? Take the big paycheck they're offering and fight Ray Sefo. Fight a legend. You know, Fedor is a legend. I'm a little critical of his career, but I'm not blind to what he's done. I want to see that fight. And we just might see it. We just might see it on NBC Sports Network. June 17th. Get your tickets now. I will see you all at the Foxwoods Resort Casino.